All right, let's get started. You want me to just call Junior on my phone? I don't know if you want it on speaker or not. Probably not. Okay, Jersey Bowl, first one in. No. Can you get on YouTube? £990. There you go. Here, let me incoming picture right here. Here it goes. Just sent it. All right, here. Be 165, 150, 150 here, be 125, 125, 126 here, be 127, be 128, be 129, be 130, and 131, be 131, 132, be 133, be 134, be 135, be 136 here, 137, 138, gonna be 139, gonna be 140 here, gonna be 141, gonna be 142, 22, gonna be 143, 33, gonna be 144, gonna be 145, gonna be 146 here, gonna be 147, and 148, gonna be 149, gonna be 149, gonna be 150, gonna be 151, gonna be 151, 152, 22, gonna be 151, gonna be 152, 22, gonna be 152, and 153, gonna be 154, gonna be 155, gonna be 156 here, gonna be 157, 58, gonna be 159, and 9, gonna be 160, and 131, gonna be 132, 22, gonna be 131, 132, gonna be 133, gonna be 134, 44, gonna be 135, 5, gonna be 136 here, and 167, gonna be 138, gonna be 139, gonna be 139, gonna be 170, gonna be 170, gonna be 171, and 172, 22, gonna be 173, gonna be 134, gonna be 135, 5, gonna be 176 here, gonna be 176, 177, gonna be 178, gonna be 179, 99, 179, gonna be 180 here, gonna be 181, 11, gonna be 181. 181, gonna be 182, gonna be 182, 22, gonna be 181, gonna be 182, 181, gonna be 182, 22, gonna be 181, gonna be 182, you gotta be 182 here. 183 in the middle, 184 in the middle, could be 184, could be 185, and 186 here, 186 here, could be 187, could be 187, could be 188, and 188, could be 188, could be 188, could be 189, could be 189, could be 190 here, could be 190, 90, could be 191, and 192, 22, could be 192, could be 193, could be 194, could be 194, 44, and 194, 44, could be 193, could be 194, 4, could be 193, could be sold it to you 193 over there. 14 by 14 on B11. Where's all that coming from? Oh, let me do it. Can you turn your YouTube down a little bit? It's coming through the phone. Careful. Okay, Angus bull. Little Angus bull here. He does have a little bit of a hitch in his get along. Let's catch a weight on him. Still got a bull on there. Kind of a thin bull. Front left. Got a little knee going on there. $12.15, weighs $12.15. Bring him back. Did you lose him? Oh, you just hit the side button. Bring him back. Open. Do that on the phone. What did he say? Buck 50 here. Could be 151. Could be 152. Could be 153. Could be 154. Could be 155. Could be 156 here. Could be 157. Could be 158. And 159. Could be 130 here. Could be 131. Could be 132. Could be 133. Could be 134. 135. Could be 136 here. And 167. Could be 130. Could be 139. Could be 170. Could be 171. Could be 72. 73. 74. 75. Could be 176 here. Could be 77. 78 here. 79. Could be 80. And 81. Could be 82. Could be 3. Could be 84. Could be 185. Could be 86 here. 87. 88. 89. Could be 90 here. Could be 91. Could be 192. 93. Could be 194. And 195, gonna be 196 here, gonna be 197, 98 here, gonna be 199, gonna be 199, $2 here, gonna be 201, but it could be 202. Now 203 here, gonna be 204, and it could be 205, 5, it could be 206 here, but it could be 207, but it could be 28 here, but it could be 209, 99, gonna be 210, 10, 10, gonna be 211, gonna be 212 here, gonna be 213, gonna be 214, 215, 216, 217, but it could be 218, gonna be 219, gonna be 220, but it could be 221, but it could be 221, 11. 221. I'm 220 here, but it could be 221. But it could be 221. I'm 220 here, it could be 221. Sold it to you 220, 14 buy. Bulls 3. B3. Bulls B3. Are you there? Can you hear me? Hello? There you are. What are you in the basement or what? What the heck? Yeah, we was losing you. Okay, here's that big one I sent you a picture of. The big black one. Going on the scale. 2 bucks here. Number 2, number 1, number 2, 2, number 3, number 2, 4, number 2, 5, 5, 5, number 2, 6, here, number 2, 7, number 2, 7. Out 2, 8, number 2, 9, 9, 9, number 2, 10, number 2, 11, number 2, 12, number 2, 13, number 2, 14, 2, 15, 2, 16, number 2, 17, number 2, 18, number 2, 19, number 2, 20, 2, 21, number 2, 22, number 2, 23, 2, 24, 2, 25, number 2, 26, here, number 2, 27, number 2, 28, 8, number 2, 28, number 2, 20, number 2, 29, now 230 here, number 2, 30. Gonna be 232, gonna be 233, gonna be 234, gonna be 235. Now 236 here, gonna be 235, gonna be 236 here, gonna be 235, gonna be 236. 236. 235, gonna be 236 here, gonna be 237, all in, all done. Sold at 236 on 7 by Bulls. 236 on 7 by Bulls. Is that gonna be a record? Doesn't break the record, but it's good, really good. Yeah. It's Gracie. I think that's over by the refinery somewhere. Scracy. Scracy. Scracy's over there, that old man and his wife. Is he really? Oh, there he is. All right, here we go. Nice smoky bowl here. Let's get a weight on him, please. Let's give up. We're done. $2 here. Be 201. Be 22. Be 23. Be 204. 44. Be 205. Be 206 here. Now 207 here. 207 here. Gonna be 208. Now 209. Gonna be 210. Gonna be 211. Gonna be 212. Gonna be 213. 214. Gonna be 215. Gonna be 216. 217. 218. 219. Gonna be 220. Gonna be 221. Gonna be 222. Gonna be 223. Gonna be 224. Now 225. Gonna be 226 here. Gonna be 227. Gonna be 228. Gonna be 220. Gonna be 229. Gonna be 230. Now 231. Gonna be 232. 22. Gonna be 233. Gonna be 234. Gonna be 235. Now 235. 5. Gonna be 235. 234. Gonna be 235. All in, all done. Sold it right here. 234. Put it on. Put it on. 7 on bowls. Yeah. $160 here. 171, 132, 133, 134. Thanks, Gary. Have a good one. 135, going to be 135. Sold her 164, 7 on straight. Probably. Here, 158. 155. Now 155. 155. 156 here. 156 here. Going to be 55. 156 here. I'm going to be sold her to you. 155. 7 on 2. 7 on 2. $160 here. 160. 160 here. 155. It could be 156 here. It could be 157. It could be 158. It could be 159. And 159. It could be 160. It could be 131. It could be 132, it could be 133, 33, it could be 134, 133, 4, all in, all done. 163, 7 on straight, 167 straight. Thank you. Hey, little sweetheart brown this here. $155. 155, 5, 152, 2, 2. It could be 152. Now 152, 2, 2. It could be $150. Now 151. It could be 151, 1, 1. Now 151. It could be 151, 1, 1. All in, all done. Sold her $150 your way. 7 on 3. 7 on 3. Thank you. And here. $140 here. 40, 40, 40, 40. 140, gonna be 141. Now 140. It could be 141, 1, it could be 141 here, it could be 142, 2, 2. At 143, it could be 144, 145, it could be 146 here, it could be 147, it could be 148, it could be 149. Now 50 here, it could be 151, it could be 152, it could be 153, it could be 154, it could be 155. Now 155, 5, you say that 56 here, it could be 157, it could be 157, it could be 158, 88. Now 158, it could be 159, 99, 58, 59, 58, 59. Sold her to you. 158 over here. 7 by 2, 7 by 2. Thank you. And here, it could be 135, 135 and 135, 135, 135, buck 20, buck 20, buck 20, where in the middle, 20, 20, 20, 110, 10, 10, 112, 140, 150, 160, and 17, could be 118, 119, could be 120, could be 121, could be 122, could be 123, could be 124, 25, 26, 27, could be 28, 29, now 30, 131, could be 131, 1, could be 132, could be 133, 33, could be 133, could be 134, could be 135, 5, could be 136 here, 135, could be 136 here, could be 137, could be 137, could be 138, 8, 139, could be 140 here, could be 140, 40, could be 139, could be 140, now 1 here, could be 142, could be 143, could be 144, could be 144. Sold her to you 143 your way. Put it on 14 by 3x. 14 on 3x. Thank you. How's it going, Cody? Good. Okay. All right, perfect. Sounds good. Thank you. And here. 152, 152, at 152, 152 here, 152, 152, 50, 151, 151, 151 deals on, 151, gonna be all in, all done. Solder 157 on 3, 157 straight. All right. Take a good look, fellas. Take a good look. I think she'll be high nines or barely 1,000. I don't know. No, just low 9. Hey, $1, $95, 90 cents on 90, gotta be 90, 85, 85, gonna be 86 here, gonna be 87, gonna be 88, 89, gonna be 90, 91, gonna be 92, 93, 94, 95, 96 here, 97, 98, 99, gonna be $1, 101, gonna be 102, 103, 104, 105, gonna be 106 here, 107, gonna be 108, 109, gonna be 110, gonna be 11, 112, gonna be 113, 112, gonna be 113, 112, gonna be 113, where? All in, all done, 113, 114, gonna be 15, gonna be 116, gonna be 117, 118, gonna be 119, gonna be 120, gonna be 120, gonna be 121, all in, all done. Sold her 120, 14 by 4x, 14 on 4x. Here we go. Be 145, 5. 145, 142, 142, buck 40, buck 40 here. Now 141, 141, gonna be 142, gonna be 143, gonna be 144, 4, gonna be 5, gonna be 146, and 147. Gonna be 149, gonna be 150, gonna be 151, gonna be 152, gonna be 151, gonna be 152, gonna be 153, gonna be 153, 152, 53, 54, 154, gonna be 5, I'm gonna give you 156 here, I'm gonna give you 55 and a half, I'm gonna give you 156 here, I'm gonna give you sold it to you 155 and a half right there, put it on 73, 73, thank you. Buck 55 here. Be 155, 5, 5, be 155, be 155, 155, 152, 2, 2, be 152, 2, 2, buck 50, be 151, be 151, be 151. Now one, I'm gonna be sold to you 157 on 7 on tree, 7 on tree. Buck 60 here. 55. 55, I'm gonna be 156 here. Gonna be 157. And 157, 58, 59, 99. Gonna be 159. Gonna be 150 here. Gonna be 159. Gonna be sold to you 150 on 2, 7 on 2. Oh boy. Luster. We got luster on our ear tag there. She's showing luster today. Hey, here 150. Now 150, 150, 151, 152, 153, 154, 155. Now 156 here, 157, 157, 131, all in all done. 160 your way, 7 on 2, 167 by 2. Thank you. And here 145, 145. Now 140, 140. 40, 40, 40, 135, 135. Bucks 130 here, 125, 120. Buck 20 on 120, 20 right here, 110. 110 here, 111, 110. I'll take an ice cream bar, please. 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120 here, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126 here. Now 125, 126 where, 125, 126 here. Almost sold it to you, 125, 14 on 4. Buck 60 here. 131. 131. I got 60. Need one. 131. 132. 132. And 134. 135. 136 here. And 167. And be sold it to you. 165. 7 on 272. Buck 45. 145. 135. 135. Gonna be 130. 130. 130 here. 125. 125. 110. 110. 10. 10. It'll be $1, but it'll be $1, it'll be $1. 85, 85, 85, it'll be 35, 35, 35, 55, 50, 50, 50, it'll be 50. Now 51, it'll be 51, it'll be 51, it'll be 51, 52. Now 52, it'll be 53. Could be 53, could be 54, 4, could be 4, 55, 5, could be 55. Now 56 here, but it could be 57, but it could be 58, but it could be 59, but it could be 30, 31, could be 32, 33, it could be 33. Now 34, but it could be 35, 5, could be 36 here, 37, but it could be 38 here, 39, could be 70. Now 71 here, but it could be 72, but it could be 73, but it could be 74, 75, 5, could be 75, 76 here, 77. Now 77, but it could be 78, but it could be 79, 99, 79, but it could be 80, now 81, but it could be 81, 11. Now 82, but 83, 33, but it could be 83, could be 84, could be 85, 5, could be 85, could be 86 here, 7. 88, 89, and then it could be 90, but it could be 91, but it could be 92, but it could be 93, but it could be 94, 95, it could be 96, 97, it could be 98, 99, it could be $1. Now 101, it could be 102, but it could be 101, but it could be 102, it could be 101, but it could be 102, 22, it could be 102, all in all done, sold her 101, 14, 4. 101, 14, 4, thank you. Yeah. How many we got left? What the shit? 79 to go. Full day. Here you go. Bring it back. And here, 85, 85, 50. Here we go. We're gonna go back to dollar on this one. 50 here. 51, 51. Now 51, 51 here. 51, down 51. All in all. What's that? I already got 50. 51. 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 59, now 60, now 61, 32, 33, 34, 35, 37, 38, now 38, 39, 69 here, 70 here, 71, 70 and a half, 71 and a half, 72 and a half. Now 73, 73 and a half, 74, 74 and a half, 75, 5, going to be 75 and a half, 76, you're going to be 75 and a half, 76. Solar 75 and a half, 14 buy. On 4, 14 on 4. Buck 55, 156 here, 156 here, 157, 158, 160, 160 here, solar to you, 159, 7 on 3, 2. Here's a big banger. Buck 65, 160, 155, 155, 155, 156 here, 157, 158, and 159. 131, 132, 133, 164, 164, solder 163, your way, 7 straight. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. Here's another good one. Buck 60 here. 60. Here, 158, and 159. 159 could be 160, 131, 132, 134, and 135, 135, could be sold to you, 164, 7 straight. 60 here, 158. 155, 156 here, 155, and 6 here, 157, 158, 131, 132, 133, and 134, and be sold to you, 163, 7 straight, 163, 7 straight. And here, 110, 110, 10, 10, it'll be now 111, it'll be 10, it'll be 111, it'll be 110, it'll be 111, and 11, 110, it'll be 111 here, it'll be 112, it'll be 130, it'll be 130, it'll be 114, it'll be 115, 116, 17. 118, but it could be 119, but it could be 120, but it could be 121, but it could be 121, and 122, but it could be 123, but it could be 123, it could be 124, but it could be 125, it could be 125, it could be 124, 5, 6, now 27, now 20, but it could be 129, but it could be 130 here, it could be 131, it could be 132, but it could be 136, it could be 134, it could be 135, it could be 136, 137, 138, 139, 140. 139 could be 140, 40, could be all in all done, sold it to you, 139, 14, 4x, 139, 14, 4x, thank you. Hey, here, could be 145, could be 145, 140. 141, could be 141, 141, could be 141, could be 141, could be 40, could be 141, 142, could be 143, could be 144, could be 45, 5, could be 145, 5, could be 146, could be 147, could be 147, and 148, could be 149, could be 150, could be 151, could be 152, could be 53, 54, 55, 156 here, could be 157, could be solar T 156, 7 on 3, 156, 7 3. Right here, 130, 130, 125, 125, buck 20 on her, 121, 122, and 120, 30, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, and 131, gonna be 132, gonna be 133, gonna be 133, gonna be 134, 4, gonna be 134, gonna be 135, 5. They say 35, 136, gonna be 137, gonna be 138, but 139, but gonna be 139, gonna be 140, but gonna be 139, gonna be 140. 41, but gonna be 142, but gonna be 143, gonna be 144, gonna be 145, gonna be 146 here, and 147, gonna be 148, but gonna be 149, gonna be 150, but gonna be 49 and a half, gonna be 150, but gonna be 150 and a half, 51. 51, 51, 51, 51, all in, all done. 150 and a half, 7 on 3, 150 and a half, 723. Ain't here. Be 125, 5, 125, 120. Buck 20, big jersey, and look at 121, look at 121, 122, look at 123, look at 124, look at 125, and 126 here, look at 127, look at 128, look at 129, look at 130, look at 131, look at 132, look at 131, look at 132, 131, 2, all in, all done. Kevin, 131, 2, sold her 131, 14 by 4x. No, he was here earlier. You don't see him? Hope he didn't get hurt or something. Here, be 150 here, be 145, be 145. Buck 40, put him on the scale. What 40 here, be 135, 5, 135, 5, gonna be 130. Buck 30 here. 125, 5, 125. Now 125, be 120, be 110, be 110, gonna be 110. 81, 1, 81, 1, 1, 81, 81, 82, 83, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89 here, 91, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98 here, 99, $1, $101, $102, $103, $104, $105, $106, and 7 here, gonna be 108, gonna be 109, gonna be 110, gonna be 111, gonna be 112, 112, 12, gonna be 111, gonna be 12, 12, 12, 111, 112, 12, 12, gonna be 112, 12, 12, solder 111, 14 by 7, 14 on 7. And here, gonna be 155, gonna be 156 here, gonna be 155, gonna be 156 here. 155, 6 here, 157, 158, 159, 160, 132, 2, gonna be 133, 33, gonna be 132 and a half, gonna be 133, gonna be 133 and a half, 134, 34 and a half, 135, solder 164 and a half, your way, 7 straight. Buck 55 here, gonna be 156 here, gonna be 157, gonna be 158, gonna be 158, gonna be 159, gonna be 160, 160. Gonna be 132, gonna be 133, gonna be 134, 135, gonna be 135, 34, 35, 34 and a half, 135, gonna be 135 and a half, 136 and a half, 136 and a half, gonna be 137, gonna be 136 and a half, gonna be 137, 7, 7, solder 166 and a half on 7 straight. Here's a nice cow. Yeah. Buck 65, 136 now, deals on, but it'll be 136 here, gonna be 35, gonna be 137, gonna be 138 here, gonna be 138, 168, 169, 170, 170 here, gonna be 171, gonna be 132, gonna be 171 and a half, gonna be 132, gonna be 132 and a half, 173, gonna be 132 and a half, gonna be 133, 3, 3, 3, 3, all in, all done, solder to you, 172 and a half, 7 straight. So is that going to be a high dresser, that last one then, a high dresser? And what's that? Yeah. Yeah. And here. 155, 156 here, and 156 here, gonna be 157, 158, gonna be 159, gonna be 130 here, gonna be 131, gonna be 132, 163, 164, gonna be 135, gonna be 135, gonna be 136 here, 135, 6, all in, all done, 165, 7 straight, 165, put it on 7 straight, thank you. Hey. 140, 140 here, 40, 40, 40, 140, 40, 40, one more. Buck 40 here. 140. Gonna be 138. 138. 135. 135. 135. Gonna be buck 30. 130 here. 131. 132. Gonna be 133. Gonna be 34. 35. 36. 137. And 138. Gonna be 139. Gonna be 140 here. Gonna be 139. Gonna be 140 here. Gonna be 141. Gonna be 142. Gonna be 143. Gonna be 144. 44. Gonna be 145. Gonna be 46 here. And 147. Gonna be 148. Gonna be 149. Gonna be 50. Gonna be 51, 52, 53, 154, going to be 155, 154 and 5. You bought her 154 on 7-3, 154, 7-3. Take a good look here and out the door. Hey, city fine, city fine, city 7, city 8. $1 here, gonna be 101, gonna be 101. 1 and a half, gonna be 101, gonna be 101 and a half, gonna be 101 and a half, gonna be 102, gonna be 102 and a half, gonna be 102, gonna be 103, gonna be 103 and a half. 104, gonna be 104 and a half here, gonna be 105, gonna be 105 and a half, gonna be 106 here, gonna be 106 and a half, gonna be 107, gonna be 107 and a half. 108 here, gonna be 108 and a half. 109, gonna be 109 and a half. Gonna be 110, gonna be 110 and a half. Gonna be 111, gonna be 111 and a half. 112 and a half. 13 and a half. 114 and a half here. In the middle, gonna be 115, gonna be 115 and a half. Gonna be 116. 15 and a half. 116. 16 here, gonna be 116 and a half. Gonna be 117, gonna be 117. 117 and a half, gonna be 118. Sold her to you 117.5 your way, 14 by 4X. And here. Be 155, 155, 56, 156 here, gonna be 157, gonna be 158, gonna be 159, gonna be 160, 59, 60, 61, 62, gonna be 133, gonna be 134, gonna be 133, gonna be 134, all in, all done. Sold 163 on 7-2, 163, 7 by 2, thank you. And here. 140, 141, 141, 142, 143, 144, 145, 46 here, 147, 148, 149, 148, 149. Sold at 148, 7 on 3, 7 on 3, 148, thank you. Not bad here. 155. 155. 155. Gotta like her here. 152. 152. Thank you. 3 now. 153. 154. 155, gonna be 156, 157, gonna be 158, gonna be 159, gonna be 160, gonna be 131, gonna be 132, gonna be 132, and 133. Sold her 162, 7 on 2, 162, 7 by 2. Good jersey. Good jersey. Everybody can do some with this one here. 135. And 135, 132, 2, 2, 132, 130, 130 here. 9, 128 here, 125, 125, 5, 5, gonna be 125, 5, 5, 120, 120, it'll be 121, it'll be 121, 1, it'll be 122, it'll be 123, it'll be 124, it'll be 125, now 126 here, 127, gonna be 128, it'll be 129, it'll be 128, it'll be 129, 99, 28, 29, sold it to you, 128. Put it on 73J, 73J, thank you. 73J. And here, be 155, be 155, 150, a buck 50 here, 150 here, be 150, be 150, be 135, 135, be 135, 30, now 131, be 132, be 133, be 135, 36, be 137, be 138. 139, gonna be 140 here, gonna be 141, gonna be 42, gonna be 43, gonna be 44, gonna be 45, 46 here, gonna be 147, gonna be 148, 149, gonna be 150 here, gonna be 151, gonna be 152, 22, gonna be 153, 54, 44, gonna be 155, and 54, 55, 154, 55, 55, sold her 154, your way 72, 154, 72, thank you. And here, be 155, be 156 here, be 157, gonna be 58, 59, gonna be 131. 32, gonna be 133, gonna be 133, gonna be 134, gonna be 135, 55, be 136 here, 135, 6 here, solar, 172, 165, 72. Hey, we're making good time. Supposed to be selling 2 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. And here, be 140, be 141, and 1, and 41, it could be 142, it could be 43, 44, it could be 45, it could be 146, 47, it could be 148, it could be 149, it could be 50, it could be 151, 52, 53, it could be 154, it could be 155, 56, 57, it could be 158, 58, it could be 158, 59, 59, 99, 58, 59, but it could be 159, 99, sold her 158, 7 on 3, 7 on 3, 158. And about 45. 145. 145. 140, buck 40, 140, 138, 139, 139, 139, 40, 141, 42, 44, 45, 46, 47, 49, 49, 149, 50, now 151, gonna be 152, gonna be 153, gonna be 154, gonna be 155, gonna be 156, 57, gonna be 158, gonna be 159, gonna be 158, 59, solar 158, your wave, 7 on 3. Mm-hmm. Buck 55, gonna be 155, 155, 155, 156, 155, 158, 159, 160, 131, 132, 133, 133, 134, 134, all in all done. Solder 163, 7 straight. Got milk running right out of her. Look at this. Probably. Gotta do what you gotta do. Ain't here. 158, 155, 155, 155, you say 152, 152. 153 gonna be 154, 44 gonna be 154, 55. Now 156 here gonna be 157, gonna be 158, gonna be 159, gonna be 130, gonna be 131, gonna be 132, 133, gonna be 134, gonna be 135, 34, 35, 34. Sold her to you 164 on the 2, 7 by 2. One 135, 110, 110, 110, gonna be 10, 10, 10, gonna be 10, and 11. You said 10, right? Gonna be 110, gonna be 111, gonna be 111, gonna be 111, gonna be 110 and 11. 112, gonna be 113, gonna be 12, gonna be 13, gonna be 113, gonna be 114, 115, gonna be 115, 160, 117, 118, gonna be 119, gonna be 120, gonna be 121, gonna be 122, gonna be 123, gonna be 124, gonna be 125, gonna be 126, gonna be 127, gonna be 128, 129, gonna be 129, gonna be 130, now 131, gonna be 132, gonna be 131, gonna be 132, 131, gonna be 132, 2, sold her to you, 131, 4x, 14, 4x. What is we used to see those a lot more back in the day. I remember it being quite common. And here, 110, $1. I hope not. $1, 85, 85, 86 here. 85, 86 here. 85, 86 here. 87, 88, 89, 89, 90, 90, now 91, 92, 93, 94, 94, 95, 95, 96, 97, 98, now 98, 98 here, 98, ooh, it's heavy. 99, 98, 99, 98, 99, all in, all done. You bought her 98, 14 by 14 on 2. But it's all, according to her weight, it must be lead. Must be a bunch of lead. Buck 55. Good cow here, like her. 155, 5, gonna be 150. You say it? You want to be 50? 151, 151, 151, 151, 152, 153, 154, gonna be 155, 5, gonna be 155, 5, gonna be, you say 155, you're gonna be 156, now 157, 158, gonna be 159, 99, gonna be 158, gonna be older to you, 158, your way, 72, 158, 702. 135 135 5 and 135 130 buck 30 here 25 125 going to be 125 now 126 here 127 128 29 129 going to be 30 now 31 going to be 132 going to be 133 going to be 134 going to be 135 going to be 136 going to be 137 going to be 137 138 139 going to be 140, 141 going to be 142, going to be 143, going to be 144, going to be 145, going to be 146 here. Now 147, 148, going to be 149, going to be 150, going to be 151, going to be 50, 51, 50, 50, 50, 51, all in all done. All in all done, sold her 150 on 14 by 3X. I should have gave Travis a handful of black cards today to go in front of his white t-shirt. Here. Hey, 110. 10, 10, 111, 112, and 113, it could be 114. Going to be 116, 117, going to be 118, going to be 119, going to be 120, and 121, going to be 122, going to be 123, going to be 124, going to be 125, going to be 126, 127, and 128, going to be 129, going to be 130 here, going to be 131, going to be 132, going to be 133, going to be 134, 35, 36, 37, 37, 38, 38, going to be 139, 99, going to be 138 and a hang, going to be 139, 38 and a hang, going to be 139, going to be 139, 99. Are you over here? We're bidding on, your cow's on the scale. The one we're bidding on, 139, 40. Are we 39 and a half? I think so. We're no cow on the scale still. 39 and a half, 140. I was getting confused after this. 140, going to be 40 and a half, going to be 141, going to be 141 and a half. 142, going to be 142 and a half, going to be 143, going to be 143 and a half, going to be 144 and a half. 145, going to be 145 and a half, going to be 146 here, going to be 146 and a half, 47 and a half. 48 here, going to be 148 and a half, going to be 149, going to be 149 and a half. Sold her to you 149 on 7.3. 149 on 7.3. Buck 60 here. You betcha. Nice cow. Super nice cow. 160. Ain't going to be extremely heavy. 160 here. 159. 159, 160 here, going to be 159, going to be 160, 161, 131, going to be 132, going to be 133, 33, going to be 134, going to be 135, going to be 135, going to be 136 here, and 167, 167, 136 here, going to be 167, all in all done. Sold her to you 166, 14 on 3. Thank you. And here, 155, buck 50 here, 150, 140, 130, 135, 5, going to be 130, 120, 110, $1, 85, 65, going to be city, 36 here. Now 67, I'm going to be 38, I'm going to be 38, 38, 38, I'm going to be 39 here, I'm going to be 70. Now 70 here, I'm going to be 71, I'm going to be 72, I'm going to be 72, I'm going to be 73, I'm going to be 74, 44, I'm going to be 75. Now 76 here, I'm going to be 77, I'm going to be 78, I'm going to be 78, I'm going to be 79, I'm going to be 80, I'm going to be 81, I'm going to be 82, 82, I'm going to be 83, I'm going to be 84, 85, 86, 87, I'm going to be 88, I'm going to be 89, I'm going to be 90 here, I'm going to be 91, I'm going to be 92, I'm going to be 91, 92, I'm going to be 93, I'm going to be 94, 95, I'm going to be 96 here, I'm going to be 97, I'm going to be 98, I'm going to be 99, I'm going to be $1, and I'm going to be 101. And 102, I'm going to be 103, I'm going to be 104, I'm going to be 105, I'm going to be 106, I'm going to be 107, I'm going to be 108, 109, I'm going to be 110, 111, 112, 113, I'm going to be 114, I'm going to be 115, 116, 117, going to be 116, 117, 116, 117, 17, sold her 116, 14, buy. On 2X, 14 on 2X. Big fat cow here, fat cow, what do you give, what do you give, 155, 150. 45. 135. 120. Buck 2010. 110, going to be 111, going to be 110, going to be 12, going to be 113, going to be 113, going to be 114, 115 here, going to be 116, going to be 117, going to be 118, going to be 119, going to be 120, going to be 121, going to be 122, going to be 123, going to be 123, now 124. 125, and it'll be 125, 5, and it'll be 126, and it'll be 127, and it'll be 128, 129, and it'll be 130, and 131, and it'll be 131, and it'll be 132, and it'll be 133, and it'll be 134, and it'll be 135, and it'll be 136, 137, 138, 139, 138, and it'll be 139, 140. 141, it'll be 141, 1, but it'll be 40, it'll be 141, 1, it'll be 40 here, it'll be 141, all in all done. Sold it 140 your way, 31, buck 40, 31. Buck 55, it'll be 156, it'll be 157, 158, 159, it'll be 130, it'll be 131, it'll be 132, it'll be 133, it'll be 134, 133, 31, sold her to you, 163 on 7-2, 163, 7 by 2. Ooh. Got a little ham going on back there, bud. And here. Buck 135 and 135 135 buck 20 here $110 $1 101 105 and 105 109, 110, 11 here, going to be 112, going to be 113, going to be 114, going to be 115, going to be 116, 117, 118, going to be 119, going to be 120, going to be 121, going to be 122, going to be 123, 124, 25, 26 here, going to be 127, going to be 128, 129, going to be 130, going to be 131, 132, going to be 133, going to be 134, going to be 135, going to be 136 here, 137, going to be 138, 139, going to be 139, 99, 38, 39, going to be 138, going to be 139, going to be 138, 139, 140, 140, 140, 40, 40, 40, sold her 139, 14 by 4, 14 on 4. And here, buck 155, buck 50, 148, 145, 146 now, 147, 148, 149, 150, 150 here, 151, 152. 53, 144, going to be 145, going to be 146 here, going to be 157, and 158, 159, going to be 159, going to be 160 here, going to be 159, going to be 160 here, going to be 159, 60. Sold her 159 your way, 7-2, 159, put it on 7-2, thank you. And here, take a look here, a good cow, 155, now 155, 155, going to be 56 here, going to be 155, 56, 57, 158, 159, going to be 158 and a half, going to be 159, 99, going to be 159 and a half, 59 and a half, going to be 160 here, going to be 159 and a half, 60, sold her 159 and a half on 7-2, 159 and a half, 7-2. $1, 85, city 5, city 6 here, city 7, city 8, I'm going to be city 9, going to be 70 here, city going to be 70, now 71, going to be 72, going to be 73, 74, going to be 74, going to be 75, 76 here, now 77, 78, going to be 79, going to be 80 here, going to be 81, 82, going to be 83, 84, 85, going to be 86 here, going to be 85, going to be 86 here, going to be 87, going to be 88, going to be 89, going to be 90, now 91, now 92, going to be 93, going to be 94, going to be 95, 96 here, going to be 97, 98 here, going to be 99, going to be 100. $1 and 101, 102, 103, and gonna be 104, gonna be 105, gonna be 106, gonna be 107, gonna be 108 here, gonna be 109, gonna be 10 and 11, 112, gonna be 113, gonna be 14, gonna be 113, 14, 15, gonna be 116, 117, gonna be 118, 119, 120, now 20, gonna be 121, gonna be 122, gonna be 123, gonna be 124, gonna be 124, 125, 126. 127, gonna be 128, gonna be 129, gonna be 130, now 131, gonna be 132, gonna be 133, gonna be 134, gonna be 135, gonna be 134, 55, 34, 35, all in, all done. Solder 134 over there, 14 on 4. Guess how many we got left to go? 10 less. And here, good count. 58, it could be 158, 88, it could be 158, 155, it could be 156, it could be 156 here, now 157, 158, it could be 158. 159, 99, going to be 160 here, going to be 171, going to be 132, going to be 133, and 134, going to be 133, going to be sold to you 163 on the twos, 7 on 2. Yeah, here's another one of the nice little ones here. 38. And here, it could be 160, it could be 131, it could be 132. 133, gonna be 133, gonna be 134, 135, gonna be 136 here, gonna be 137, gonna be 136 here. You bought her 166 there on 7-2, 166, 7 on 2. And here, 35, 35, 35, 55. Let's see what she weighs, I suppose. 65, 66 here, gonna be 67, gonna be 68, gonna be 69, gonna be 70 here, gonna be 71, now 72, gonna be 77, gonna be 74, gonna be 75, gonna be 76 here, gonna be 77, 78 here, gonna be 79, gonna be 80, now 81, gonna be 82, gonna be 82, gonna be 83, gonna be 84, gonna be 84, gonna be 85, gonna be 86 here, 87, gonna be 88, gonna be 89, gonna be 90 here, gonna be 89, gonna be 90, gonna be 91, now 92, gonna be 92, 92, gonna be 93, gonna be 94, 4, gonna be 93, 94, 95, now 96 here, gonna be 97, are you saying 97 and 95 and a half? 96 here, but it could be 96 and a half, but it could be 96 and a half, going to be 97 and a half. 98 here, but it could be 98 and a half, but it could be 99, but it could be 99 and a half here. Now $1. 99 and a half, now 1. Sold her to you 99 and a half on the 4s, 14-4. Good cow here. It could be 158, it could be 159, 58, 59, 60, 161. It could be 133, it could be 134, it could be 135, it could be 136 here. Now 167, 138, but it could be 139, but it could be 139, 138, 39, 138, 39, 68 and a half, 139 half. Sold her to you 169 your way, 7 on 2. 169, 7 on 2. Kevin, have you done any auctioneering lately? Nothing? Not even practicing in the mirror or anything? There you go. Yep, the shower's the best place. You got the best acoustics in there. Denise says. Yeah. Yeah, gotcha. All right. And here. That's a good one, though. I like that one. Here. Hey. $1. A $1 here. Could be one. $1. Could be 101. Could be 101. And 101 here. Could be 102. Could be 103. Could be 104. Could be 105. Could be 106. Could be 106. And 109. Could be 110. Could be 111. Could be 112. Could be 113. 114. Could be 115. 116. 118, gonna be 119, 120, gonna be 121, gonna be 132, gonna be 23, 24, 25, gonna be 126, gonna be 127, 28, 29, gonna be 129, gonna be 130, and 131, gonna be 132, gonna be 133, 34, 35, 36, 37, gonna be 138, 139, gonna be 140, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 46, 47, is it going to be 146 here? Going to be 147. Sold her to you 146. There's 73, 146, 73. And here, could be 155, could be 155, 55, could be 155, 52. Could be 152, could be 150, could be 150, could be 150. See if she can grab a gear there, shorty. Must be the family pet. Buck 50 here. Could be 145, 145, 135, 130, buck 20, now 21, 121, 121, could be 20, could be 121, now 122, could be 123, could be 123, could be 124, could be 125, could be 126 here, now 127, could be 128, could be 129, could be 120, could be 130, could be 131, could be 132, could be 133, now 134. 135, it could be 133, it could be 137, it could be 138, it could be 139, it could be 139, 99, 38, 39, 38 and a half, it could be 139 and a half. All in, all done. Sold it to you, 138, your way on 31. Buyer 31, thank you. Yeah. No order. 16, it could be 116, it could be 131. It could be 132, it could be 133. Now 134, it could be 135, 136, 137, it could be 138, it could be 139, 99, 38, 39. 68 and a half, got to be 169 and a half. All in, all done. Sold her to you 169, 7 straight, 169, 7 straight. Yeah. Buck 55, it could be 156, it could be 157, it could be 158, it could be 159, 160, 131. It could be 133, it could be 134, it could be 133, it could be 133, bought her 163, 7 straight, 163, 7 on straight. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, let's catch what we're working with here. What do you think? 1,000 pounds, 1,025? Should have stuck with 1,000. And here, it could be 135, it could be 135, it could be 135, 5. Buck 20, buck 20, it could be $1, it could be 102 and a half. Can we do that? 105, it could be 107 and a half, it could be 110, it could be 112 and a half, 15, 117 and a half, it could be 120, 121, 22, it could be 123, it could be 124, 25, 26, 27, it could be 128, it could be 129, it could be 130, 131, 132, it could be 133, it could be 134, 138, it could be 134, Kevin, 134, 133, 34, Marv, all in, all done. Sold at 133.14. Buy it. Put it on the fives, please. Here we go. 125. 125. 125. Should be a good weighting cow. Buck 20. Buck 20. Buck 10. Buck 20 here. 110, 111, gonna be 112, gonna be 113, 114, 115, gonna be 116, 117, gonna be 118, 119, gonna be 120, gonna be 121, 22, 22, gonna be 123, 24, 25, gonna be 126 here, gonna be 127, gonna be 128, gonna be 129, gonna be 130, and 131, gonna be 130, gonna be 131, 11, gonna be 30, gonna be 131, all in, all done, shoulder to you, 130, 14 on 4X, 14 on 4X. Thank you. I like this one here. 162, 163, 133, 133, 164, 165, 166 here, gonna be 167, gonna be 166 here, gonna be 167, all in, all done. So 66, 7 straight, 166, 7 straight. Boy, the guys are sending their best. Yeah. Buck 55, 155, 6 here, 156 here, 155, 6 here, 6 here, 55, 56 here, 55, 56, shoulder, 155, 7 2, 155, 7 on 2. Here we go. Yeah, big bull cow here. And here, 9 down there, 155, 5, gonna be 155, 155, 152, 160, you got it. Now 131, 132, 133, 134, and 135, gonna be 136 here, gonna be 136, 135 and a half, gonna be 136. 136 and a half, 137, gonna be 137 and a half, gonna be 138, gonna be 137 and a half, 38, shoulder 167 and a half there, 7 straight. 155. 152, 2, 150, 150 here, 45, 145, 5, 142, buck 40, 35, 135, 120, 120 here, and be 121, be 121, and 122, be 123, and be 124, and be 125, and be 126 here, and be 127, and be 128, 129, 130, and 131, and be 32, and 33, and be 134, and be 135, 5, and be 135, and be 135, 5, and be 134, and be 135, all in, all done. Shoulder 134, 31, 134, put it on 31, thank you. Buck 55. 5, 5, 5, 156 here, 156, 156 here, 157, 158, 158, 160, shoulder 159, you're away, put it on 7 straight, 7 straight, 7-3 please, 7-3 please, oops. 55 here. 150. 150. 151 gets up well. Look at 151. 151 gonna be 151. Out the door. 151. Shoulder 150 your way. 7 by 2. here. 155, gonna be 155. 155, 52, 50. I'll take 50. But it could be 151. 151. But it could be 52. But it could be 153. It could be 154. And 155. But it could be 156. It could be 157. But it could be 158. But it could be 159. It could be 158. 59. 159. 58 and a half. 59. 160. Sold her to you 159 and a half. Your way. 7 by 2. 58 and a half. So he's 159. 159. We'll correct that. Thank you. And here, 120, 120, 110, 110, 10, 10, 110, 110, $1. $1 here. Could be one, thank you. But it could be 102, 22. Could be 103, 104. Could be 105. Could be 106. Could be 107. Could be 108, 109. Could be 110. Could be 111. Could be 12. Could be 113, 114. Could be 115, 116, 117. Could be 118. Could be 119. Could be 120. Could be 121. Could be 122. 121. Could be 122. Sold her 121.14 on 4X. You about ready, Carl? No. 25. Yeah. Big day today. Here you go. Sweet little cow here, 130. 130. 130 here, 130, 120, 120, 120, she gonna make it? Oh yeah, buck 20 here, 120 here, 120, gonna be 121, 122, gonna be 123, gonna be 121, gonna be 125, gonna be 126 here, gonna be 127, gonna be 128, 129, gonna be 130, now 131, gonna be 132, gonna be 133, gonna be 134, 135, 134, 5, gonna be 136 here, gonna be 137 here, gonna be 136 here, and 777 sold her 136, put it on, 7 on, 3J, J3, 3J, J3, whatever we did last time. You got it. Careful. 60, 160 here. 131. 131. 132, 133, 134, 135, and 135, 135, 134, all done. Sold her 164 on 7 by straight. And here. 125. 125, 110, gonna be 110. 110, 105, $1, $1, gonna be 101, 102, 103, gonna be 104, gonna be 105, gonna be 106, gonna be 107, gonna be 108, 109, gonna be 110, gonna be 11, 112, 113, gonna be 114, 15, gonna be 16, gonna be 117, gonna be 118, 119, 119, gonna be 120, gonna be 121, 20 and a half, gonna be 121, gonna be 121, 120 and a half, gonna be 121, all in, all done, sold her 120 and a half, 14 on 4X. 85, 85, 75, 85, 85, 75, gonna be 36, here gonna be 35, 36, gonna be 37, gonna be 38, 39, here gonna be 70, out 71, gonna be 71, 11, gonna be 72, 72, gonna be 73, gonna be 72, 73, 74, out 75, gonna be 75, 55, gonna be 76, gonna be 77, gonna be 76, 78, out 79, out 79, gonna be 80, here gonna be 81, gonna be 80 and a hand, gonna be 81, gonna be 81 and a hand, gonna be 81 and a half, gonna be 82. 82 and a half, 83, 83 and a half, 84, I'm going to be 84 and a half, I'm going to be 85, I'm going to be 85 and a half, I'm going to be 85 and a half, 86 here, 85 and a half, 86 here, I'm going to be 86 and a half, I'm going to be 87, I'm going to be 87, I'm going to be 87 and a half, 88, 88 and a half, 89, I'm going to be 89 and a half, I'm going to be 90 here, I'm going to be 90 and a half, 91, I'm going to be 91, 91 and a half, I'm going to be 92, I'm going to be 92 and a half, 93 and a half, 94 and a half, 95, I'm going to be 95 and a half, I'm going to be 96 here, I'm going to be 96 and a half, I'm going to be 97, I'm going to be 96 and a half, I'm going to be 97. Sold her 96 and a half on 14.4. All right, you're up, girl.
All righty. About $1. Anybody been one? Anybody been one? $1. Anybody been? I got one. Now 101. Anybody been 101? Now 101. Now 102. Now 103. Now 104. I need 104 and 4 and 4. I need 104. 105, now 106, now 107, now 108, and who'd have been 109, now 10, who'd have been 110, and 11, and 11, and 12, 112, now 113, and 14, and 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, 120, now 121, and 22, now 23, now 124, now 125, now 126, now 127, now 28, now 29, now 30, now 30, now 31, now 32, now 33, now 34, now 35, now 36, now 37, now 38, now 39, now 40, 40, now 41, now 42, now 43, now 44, now 45, and 5, and 5, and 5, and 5. So now 144, 7 on 3. Who heard about a $1.20? He'd have been on 120 now. He'd have been on 120 and 20 and 20 and 20. He'd have been on 120 and 20 and 20 and 20. 110. He'd have been on 110. He'd have been on 110 and 10 and 10 and 10. He'd have been on 110. He'd have been on 110 and 10 and 10. I got 110. He'd have been on 111, and I need 11. He'd have been on 112 and 12 and 12. Now 113. Now 114. Now 115. Now 116. Would have been 116. Now 17. Now 118. Now 119. Now 120. Now 121. Now 1. Now 190. 121. Now 122. Now 123. Now 124. Now 125. Now 126. Now 127. Now 128. Now 129. Now 130. Now 131. Now 132. Now 33. Now 34. Now 35 and 5 and 5. So out 134. 7 on 3J. It would have been on about 125, and it would have been 125, and I would have been 125, 125, would have been 126, and 6, and 6, and 126, now 127, I need 127, and 7, now 128, now 129, now 130, now 131, now 131, 131, now 132, now 133, now 134, now 135, and 5, 135, now 136, now 137, and 7, and 7, now 138, would have been 138, and 8, and 8, so now 137, 7 on 3J. Alrighty, this is a small one. Who started at $1? Anybody been on $1? Who'd have been on 1? Anybody been on 1? Anybody been on 1? He'd have been on 80 cents. He'd have been on 80. He'd have been on 80 and 80 and 60 cents. He'd have been on 60. I got 60. He'd have been on 61. I need 61. He'd have been on 61. I need 61. Now 62. He'd have been on 62. And 2 and 2 and 2 and 2. 62. Now 63. Now 64. Now 65. Now 66. Now 67. Now 68. Now 69. Now 70. 70. Now 71. Now 72. Now 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. And 79. Now 80. With 81. 82. 83. 84. And 4. 85. 86 and 87, now 88 and 8, 89 and 9, now 90. Would have been on 90 and 90 and 90. Sold out 89 cents. 164. Who heard about $1? 20. Hit it 120 now. Hit it 120 and 20 and 20 and 20. Hit it 120 and 20 and 20 and 20. I need 120. Hit it 120, 110 now. Hit it 110 and 10 and 10 and 10. Hit it $1.10. $1. Hit it $1. Hit it $1. Hit it $1. 80 cents. It would have been 80. It would have been 80 and 80 and 80 and 80. 60 cents now. It would have been 660 now. 61 and 1 now. 62 and 2 and 2. 90, 62. It would have been 62 now. 63 now. 64 now. 65 now. 66 now. 67 now. 68 now. 69 now. 70 now. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, and 79 now. 80, 81 now. 82 now. 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89 now. 90 now. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97. 98, 99, now $1, now 101, I need 101 and 101, sold out $1, 14 on 4. Who'd do her about $1.30, and about 130 now, and about 130 and 30 and 30, and about 130 and 30 and 30, 30, 110, and about 110 now, hit about 110 and 10 and 10 and 10 and 10, $1, hit about $1, hit about $1. 75, it would have been 75 cents now, and it would have been 75 and 5 and 5 and 5 and 5, and it would have been 75, 50 cents, it would have been 50, and I got 50, it would have been 51, 1, 1, it would have been 51, 1, 1, it would have been 51. I got a 50, anybody at 51, anybody at 51, 1, anybody at 51, sold out 50 cents. Alrighty. Send her out the door. It would have been 80 cents. It would have been 80. It would have been 80 and 80 and 80, 80, 80. It would have been 80 cents. 60 cents. It would have been 60. I got 60. It would have been 61 and 1. I got 61. Now 62. It would have been 62. Now 63. Now 64. Now 65. Now 66. Now 67. Now 68. Now 69. Now 70. Now 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. And 79. Now 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. Now 90. Now 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. It went 95 and 5, sold out 94 cents, 14 on 4. Seller about ahead. Who'd start out at 300? Anybody been them $300? It'd have been them 3. I got 3. Now what about 325? 325 now 350. Would you been 350? Now 375 now 4. Would you been them 4? Now 425 now 450. Would you been them 450? 50 50 50. You got to be 450. 450 now 475. Would you been them 475? Now 500. Would you been them 5 and 5 and 5 and 5? You got to be 5 5. Now 525. Would you been 525 and 5? Now 550. Would you been 550 50 50? And you been 550? Sold out 525. 164. Alrighty, look at here. Here's around $1.50. Hit a bit on $1.50. Hit a bit on 50, 50, 50, 50. Hit a bit on 150, 50, 50, 50, 140. Hit a bit now. And 140 and 40 and 40 and 40. And 140 and 40 and 40. I need 140. I need 140 and 40 and 40 and 40 on the cow. Hit a bit on 140. 130. Hit a bit on 130 and 30 and 30 and 30. And 130 and 30 and 30. 120, hit have been 120 and 20 and 20 and 20, hit have been 120, I need 120 and 20 and 20 and 20. Hit have been 120 $1. Hit it with 1. I need 1. I got 1. Now 101. Hit it with 101. Now 102. Would you put 102? Now 103. Now 104. Now 105. Now 106. Now 107. Now 108. Now 109. Now 110. Now 111. Now 112. Now 113. Now 114. Now 115. Now 116. Now 117. Now 118. 119. 120. Now 121. Now 122. Now 123. Now 124. Now 125 and 5 and 5 at 124 right there. You're at 124, I do 125, now 126, now 127, now 128, now 129, now 130, now 131, now 132, now 133, now 134, 134, now 135, now 136, now 137, now 138, now 139, now 140, now 141, now 142. 143, now 144, now 145, now 146, now 147, now 148, 148, now 149, 9, sold out 148, 7 straight. Alrighty, who do her about this one? About 130 now. Who'd have been 130 and 30 and 30 and 30? Who'd have been $1.30? Who'd have been 130 and 30 and 30 and 30? 110 now. Who'd have been 110 and 10 and 10? Who'd have been $1.10? Who'd have been 110 and 10 and 10 and 10? 80 cents now. Who'd have been 80? Yeah, would have been 80 and 80 and 80 and 80. You said 80. 80 now, 81 and 1 and 1. I need 81 and 1 and 1. Would have been 81 now, 82. Would have been 82 now, 83. Would have been 83 now, 84 now, 85 and 5, 85 now, 86 now. 88 now, 89, 89 now, 90 now, 91, 1, 92, 93, 3, 94, 95, and 5, now 96, now 97, now 98, now 99, now $1, now 101, now 102, now 103, now 104, now 105, now 106, now 107, now 108, now 109, now 110, now 11, now 12, now 13, now 14, now 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, now 121, now 122, now 123, now 124, now 125, now 126. I got 125 right there. Anybody 126 and 6? Sold out 125, 14 on 4. Who'd do her 120 now? Who'd do 120? Anybody 120 and 20? I got 120 now. Who'd have been a 121? Anybody 121? 1. Anybody 121? 1. Yep. 138, now 139, now 140, which have been 40, now 141, now 142, now 143, now 144, now 145, now 146, now 147, now 148, now 149, now 150, now 151, now 152, now 53, now 54, now 55, now 56, now 57, now 58, now 59, now 60. We did 160, 60, 60, 60, sold out 159, 7 on 2. Who do heard about 130? Anybody 130 now? Who'd have been 130 and 30 and 30 and 30? Anybody would have been $1.30? Who'd have been 130 and 30 and 30? What about 130? What about 120? Anybody 120? I got 120 now. 121. Anybody 121? I got 121, now 122, now 123, now 124, now 125, now 126, now 127, now 128, now 129, now 130, now 131, now 132, now 133, now 134, now 135, now 136, now 137, now 138, 139, now 140, now 141, now 142, now 143, now 144, 145, 146, 147, 148, 149, now 150, now 151, now 52, now 53, now 54, and 4, 55, 55, and 5, and 5, sold out 154, 7 on 2. Six, 10. Who'd have been 50 cents? Anybody would have been 50? Who'd have been 50, 50? Got 50. Now 51. 1. You got to be 51. Now 52. Would have been 52. Now 53. 53, 54. 55. Now 56. Now 57. Now 58. Now 59. Now 60. 60. Now 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. 69. Now 70. 71. 72. And 2. And 2. And 2. Anybody 72? So that's 71 cents. 164. All right. righty, who do a 110 now? Hit it up a 110. Hit it up a 110 and 10 and 10 and 10. Hit it up a 110 and 10. Hit it up a $1.10. Hit it up a 110 and 10 and 10 and 10 and 10. $1. Hit it up a 1. I got 1 now. 101. Now 102. Now 2. Now 103. Now 104. Now 105. Now 106. Now 107. Now 108. Now 109. Now 110. Now 111. Now 112. Would have been 112 and 12 and 12 and 12. Sold out 111. 14 on 4. Who do her about 120? Anybody 120 now? Anybody 120 and 20 and 20. Anybody back 20? Hit it 120 and 20 20. 110. Who'd have been 110? Anybody 110 and 10 and 10 and 10. Hit it $1. $10 $1. Who'd have been 1? Anybody 1 75 cents. Who'd have been 75? Anybody been 75 and 5 and 5 and 5 and 5 and 5. 50. Who'd have been 51? Anybody been 51 or 52 to 2 to 2. 52 to 53. Would have been 53 to 3 to 54. 5 and 5 to 56 and 57, 57 and 58 and 59 and 9 and 60, 61 and 1 and 62 and 2, 63, 64, 65 and 5 and 66 and 67 and 68 and 69 and 70, 70 and 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78 and 79, 80, 81, 1, 82 to 2 and 83, would have been 83 and 84, 85 and 5, now 86, now 87, 87, now 88, now 89 and 90, now 91 and 1 and 91 and 92, now 93, 93 and 94. 5 and 5, 95 and 96 and 97, 97, 98, 99 and 9 and 9. Now $1. 1. Now 101 would have been 101, 1, 102 would have been 102 to 2 to 2. So now 101, 14 on 4. Who do her about buck 25? Who do 125? And 125 and 5. 5 would have been 125 and 5 and 5 5 5 would have been 125. What about 120? And it would have been 120 and 20 and 20 and 20 and 20. Who'd have been 120? Buck 10. He'd have been 110. He'd have been 110 and 10 and 10 and 10. He'd have been $1.10 $1. I got 1 now 101 101. Honey 101 now 102. Would have been 102 now 103. Would have been 103 and 3 now 104 now 105. Would have been 105 now 106 now 107 now 108 now 109 now 110 now 111 now 112 now 113 now 114 now 115 now 116 now 117, no 118, 119, 120, no 121, no 22, no 23, no 3, no 24, no 25, 125, no 26, no 6, no 27, 127, no 128, 129, no 9, and now 130, now 131, no 1, no 1, 132, to 2, no 33. 33 and 3 and 134 and 4 and 35, 135 and 136 and 6 and 6, 136. So now 135, 14 on 1. Alrighty. You do 110, hit it with 110, hit it with 110 and 10 and 10 and $10. What about $1? Hit it with 101. I got 1 now 101. What about 101? Now 102, now 2, now 103, now 3, now 104, now 105, now 106, now 107, now 108, now 109, now 110, now 111, now 112 and 12 and 12. Maybe 112 and 12. Sold out 111, 14 on 4. Alrighty, who'd sir her out of buck 20? 20 now, who'd have been 120 and 20 and 20 and 20, who'd have been buck 20 and 20 and 20 and 20 and 20, who'd have been 110, who'd have been 110. Send her out, we need to wait. It would be 110 and 10 and 10. I got 110, now 111, now 112, now 113, now 114, now 114, now 114, 115. Would have been 115, 15, 116, now 117, now 118, now 119, now 120. It would have been 121, now 122, now 123, now 124, now 125, now 126, now 127, now 128, now 129, now 130, now 30, now 131, now 32, now 33, now 34, now 35, now 36, now 37. Who did 137 and 7? Sold out 136. 7 on 3, Jay. Alrighty. Get a chance, send her out the door too. Who'd have been 120? Who'd have been 120 now? Who'd have been 120 and 20 and 20 and 20? Who'd have been buck 20? What about 110? Who'd have been 110? Who'd have been 110 and 10 and 10 and 10? And who'd have been $1.10 and 10 and 10? Who'd have been $1.10? Who'd have been a 110 and 10 and 10? I got 110. Who'd have been a 111? And who'd have been 111 and 11 and 11 and I 112 and 12, 113 and 113, 114, 115, and 116, and 117, and 118, and 119, 19, and 120, and 121, and 1, and 122, and 123, and 3, and 123, and 124, and 125, and 5, and 5, 125, and 126, and 127, and 128, and 129, and 9, 129, and 130, and 131, and 1, and 132, and 2, and 2, I need 132, and 2, to 2. Sold out 131, 14 on 4X. Hit a minimum 115 and hit a 115 and hit a 115 and 10 and 10 hit a 115 and 10 and $1 hit a been 1 I got 1 now 101 now 102 now 2 now 103 now 104 now 105 now 106 now 107 now 108 now 109 now 110 now 111 now 112 now 113 now 114 now 115 now 116 now 117 118 119 120 now 121 now 1 now 122 now 123 3 now 124 now 125 and 5 and 5 125 and 126 I need 126 and 6 and 6 and 6. Sold out 125, 14 on 4. That's it. Thank you.